Some in Kansas City are calling for the Department of Justice to investigate alleged corruption within the Fraternal Order of Police and the KCPD.
Well, this comes after 31 counts of forgery were dropped after a call surfaced between the FOP president and the man accused of forgery.
Abby Dodge is live outside of the KCPD headquarters, and she's been digging into the case. So, Abby, what have you been able to piece together today?
We've been emailing, calling, and driving around the city trying to get some pretty pressing questions answered. Those 31 people are not going to get justice because those charges of forgery were dropped. Now, local leaders and activists say that examples of corruption are widespread. A small group of people gathered outside of the FOP headquarters calling for the Department of Justice to investigate what they call a corrupt police department and union.
The corruption behind the badge tells you a lot about the man.
Groups in Kansas City have protested since the death of George Floyd, demanding change from the top down.
We talked and we protested this summer about the culture of what KCPD is. And if the culture is being led by a Brad Lemon, how can we trust the integrity of the entire rest of the department?
It's time for justice. Leader Cheryl Ferguson is referring to an audio recording of FOP President Brad Lemon using his position with KCPD to persuade a tow lot owner to return a relative's car.
So didn't we investigate you with property crimes a couple of years ago for felonies for doing stuff like this?
You mean I was exonerated because you guys have a rogue cop that likes to jack with people and OCC or whatever? What do you mean it's game on?
We'll start the same routine with you then.
The tow lot owner was under investigation for suspicious towing practices since 2017. This new audio recording is from 2019. The same year, Alan Bloodworth was charged with 31 counts of forgery. The prosecutor's office says it doesn't know if the call came before or after charges were filed. We asked KCPD if Sergeant Lemon has any complaints against him. The department says that information isn't available. Back in August, our team found out how many officers had multiple complaints against them. KCTV5 found 220 officers had 5 to 9 complaints, 36 had 10 to 14, and 8 officers had 15 or more complaints, but the officers' names aren't available. KCPD says Lemon has been with the department for 30 years and his full-time position is as the president of the FOP, so he's not out in the field. KCPD does say that they're conducting their own internal investigation right now. Live in Kansas City, Abby Dodge, KCTV5 News.